This is A Minute with Marty. We have another great topic to discuss today. And to discuss that topic, we have Matt Glennon with Paylocity. Matt, it's great to have you back with us again today.
Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it.
This topic, exploring effective strategies for compensation management in today's workplace. You know, today, pay is important. But it's not the only thing. But it is up there. And small business needs to understand how to have competitive pay, what resources are available to them to make sure they can show the competitive pay. So that's kind of what we're going to talk about today. And if you would just, lead us off into that discussion.
Yes, thank you. So Marty, whether you're looking for a new opportunity or hiring an employee, putting in place the competitive pay structure, we want to make sure you're sharing fairness across all positions within your business. So I think most of the workforce has experienced this frustration at different points within their career due to difference in pay with similar positions, promotions, and even living in certain territories. So having a compensation management software in place increases employee satisfaction and ultimately a greater retention. So with Paylocity software, we can help with compensation management by streamlining that process, such as salary calculations, bonuses, deductions, and really benefit administration. It can provide tools for tracking employee hours, managing overtime, and ensuring compliance with tax regulation and labor laws. So additionally, the software often includes reporting features that allow HR professionals to analyze that compensation data, identify the trends, and to make informed decisions about the salary structure and adjustments. So this solution increases the efficiency. It really reduces the errors and provides a better visibility into compensation-related tasks. So overall, companies should be looking at, I'd say, external surveys once a year to benchmark these ranges and that they're equitable for all employees.
Now, you pulled something out of there. Surveys. So it is good to poll your employees every now and again to find out, what they like as compensation, because that does change. What was good 20 years ago it worked. It does not work today. So that is something that I think a lot of employers just don't do.
Definitely. And so part of our solution is we do have surveys that work, send them directly to the employees to get a better sense and kind of a feel of, do they feel they're being compensated fairly? Where is that line up with the marketplace? Because a lot of employees, especially if they're looking to do a promotion within a company, they're doing all the research on the back end. They're searching all the websites and the Glassdoors and things like that to try to get a sense of, is this correct? Is this fair? They're asking other colleagues who are maybe in a similar role saying, can you give me a range of what you're being paid? So those conversations are being had. So it's best for the company, the business owner, to have those surveys available to send to the employees so that they know, hey, this is something that I want. I want to make sure it's fair. I want to make sure it's competitive. And so that they're not looking elsewhere to try to find their position outside the company.
Yeah, that's important because it keeps it front facing, because I've had discussions with clients where they say, I lost a key employee because they got a little bit more money or they got this over
Right.
there. And my statement to them is are you communicating the benefits? What that true benefit looks like.
Right.
And a lot of times they'll come back and they'll go, no, we have really not had that discussion as a company. And I'm like, well, it's vital, especially today.
Definitely. So I would say, Marty, like a larger question would be, I'd ask a business owner or HR professional is, why is having a compensation management plan kind of crucial to its company's success? So here's a couple things that, I tend to kind of bring up. One is the success of an HR department in any company really relies heavily on that positive employee engagement. So the HR is really responsible for, the hiring, the firing, the payroll, the benefits. these areas matter because they impact the employees more than really anything else. So above all, there is a perhaps nothing more motivating for an employee than compensation. So it recognizes them, it reinforces positive feedback through tangible pay, raises and just perks of the company. So with Paylocity, the compensation management software, it facilitates effective and equitable compensation program. Those that create engage a productive workforce, and the solution calculates the budgets for and maintains the employee's salary. So additionally, they provide all the information you need to know how salaries can change within existing job role. So what Paylocity has done is added like these 7 specific areas to help the business owner and HR professional alike. So one would be attract or retain talent. Like you said, that's still going to be a huge one that we know is going to cost so much more money if that employee is leaving, to try to bring someone in new, potentially pay them more, and then obviously do the whole hiring process again. So that having a well-designed compensation plan is going to keep them. The motivation engagement. So again, the fair and transparent compensation practices are going to motivate employees to be happy, to be productive, and to stay. I would say again, the cost control. So a structured compensation plan helps businesses manage their budget effectively, and then make sure it's aligning their compensation with their performance and how the market stands out.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say also the compliance and legal obligation. So implementing a compensation management plan, it's going to ensure compliance with labor laws, regulations, industry standards, so that again, fair pay, overtime, and benefits. This is going to reduce the risk of any kind of legal issues and penalties, so that they're on the same point. And then like the last 3 would be performance management, linking the compensation to performance metrics, encouraging employees to strive for excellence. It's going to help identify high performers and then also recognize them with better pay. Equity and transparency. So a transparent compensation management plan promotes fairness, equity across the organization, and it's going to reduce the likelihood of an internal conflict or grievance related to pay discrepancies. And then finally, I would say strategic alignment. So compensation strategies should align with the organization's goals, values, and culture. A well-defined compensation plan will support strategic objectives, such as initiative, growth, and then again, competitiveness in the marketplace.
You guys, that's one good thing about Paylocity. You have a lot of tools for small business, and this is just another one of those great tools to help a small business be profitable and stay competitive in the marketplace. So as we kind of wrap this up on this topic for today, any final words, any golden nuggets?
Sure. I'd say overall, a comprehensive compensation management plan is essential for attracting, motivating, and retaining talent while ensuring compliance with any legal requirements and supporting the organization's strategic goals. So you have to have a plan. It's got to be strategic if you really want to keep your best employees engaged and keep them for the long haul. So
yeah, exactly. Man, good topic again, Matt. Everybody else, if Matt can help you guys on your small business, definitely reach out to him. They have a lot of information, a lot of great tools. You can set up an appointment. His number will be on the screen. Matt, again, really appreciate you taking the time today.
Thanks, Marty. You as well.
All right, everybody else, if we can help you here at HFC Insurance on your benefits, your property and casualty, whatever it may be, or just want to have a discussion, definitely reach out to us. I hope this topic was beneficial today with A Minute with Marty. Have a good day.